Always a ton of style coming through the top of York City. The Knicks confident and composed as they get set to take their home court. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And for New York,
here we go.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Covered by VanVleet. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
The pass to Reeves. Here's Barnes. VanVleet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Poeltl. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves from beyond the arc and then some.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That one, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And it's Toronto with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And, boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And so here is New York following the miss by Pascal Siakam. And it's in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
So it's Toronto now, following the score by New York. Let's go. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Porzingis passes to Buckets. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Down low, here's Siakam. Porzingis with the block. Grant the pass to Buckets. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Can't hit that one. And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Toronto foul.
The Knicks have been perfect with the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Second team foul.
The first one falls. Anunoby, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes passes to Siakam. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him. There's the steal. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For 3, Siakam. It's good from long range.
Siakam
becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Barnes with it. Now defended by Grant. Barnes against Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for Siakam, great, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Inside, Porzingis. That shot off, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Number 18. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Shot from the inbound.
And we see how seriously Grant takes defense. Uses his body so well to create problems.
Pass to Buckets. The three-pointer, no good. Tipped away. Porzingis with the steal. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Anunoby with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. Here's Reeves. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They get the rebound. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Bol, he's checked in for Grant. And Toronto also making a switch. Achua's checked in and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Barnes. Following the miss by Bol. Siakam inside. He's against Porzingis.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams. But you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Porter comes in for Scotty Barnes. Porter, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
New York missing again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Achua. That's tipped. Now, here's Bol. He's guarded closely. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of...
Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK. When you talk about OG Anunoby, here is a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Powered down with both hands.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Passes it to Achua. Porter looking it over. To the inside. Reeves. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own, coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis.
Grant, he's checked in for the Knicks. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Reeves. Shot from the low block. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Grant for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
Reeves the pass to Porter. Here's Reeves. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. And here is Achua. And the Raptors miss again. Guarded by Porter. The pass to Buckets. Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Boucher. He kicks to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the basket is good. And now a 5-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Boucher. 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. A shot that time, not on target. And New York the other way now. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Buckets. What a tremendous game he played against Houston.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Anunoby. Porter finds Achua. Up top, Anunoby. Trying to end the drought. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York ball.
New York leading by 8. Going inside. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
For New York, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes to Reeves. The Raptors rebound. Now, Anunoby. Picked him clean. And now the Knicks on the break. And they pick up 2. He's got 6.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Raptors trail by 11. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
16.
Shoots off the step back, and he overshot that one, missing.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Here's Porzingis. And Pirtle pulls it down. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
VanVleet outside. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Reeves. Porzingis with the steal. Ball kicks to Grant. Bangs home the trifecta. Tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Here's Pirtle. Siakam trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his first 2 points of the night.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help him to be a little bit more selective.
Second team foul.
He's always pressing to action. VanVleet just never backs down, makes him hard to contain.
And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
And New York making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Pirtle trying to get open, and Anthony sends it back.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Hey, Steve, you won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Now, here's Achua, covered by Anthony. Knocked loose, stolen by Grant. And pushing it up, here's New York. Anthony leading the charge. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Van Vliet passes to Purtle. Here's Reeves. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
2nd free throw, no good. We talk about players, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Feeds it to Grant. Some nice passing by New York here. Defended by Purtle. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. 15-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's up a 3. Raptors get it back. Purtle. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Toronto calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
Making a change here. Porter's checked in. Raptors trail by 16. Now the pass to Buckets. Stolen. Here's Reeves. He's got 5. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Fades back and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Raptors.
OG Anunoby.
The Knicks leading by 16. Covered by Van Vliet. Inside. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Knicks lead 41.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Intercepted. And now the Knicks on the break. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break Toronto. Pull up Shea. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Outside Porter. Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Porter, no luck. New York has run 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Barnes. Fast break Toronto. Van Vliet with the ball. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Earlier in his career, Otto may not have had the strength to finish that play.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin, Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Lays it up off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly worked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Knicks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And the Knicks making a change here. Grant's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Siakam is checked in for Achua. Raptors trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Van Vliet passes to Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Van Vliet's got 6.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Knicks now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
The majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Just 3 to shoot. Fast break, Toronto.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Porter kicks to Van Vliet. Nails the corner 3. Van Vliet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find an open man.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors.
His
second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Paul's checked in for Bull. Onto the NBA 75 list, Carmelo Anthony, a top 10 all-time player in scoring.
Kevin, a living legend. Sometimes you just have to enjoy the moment. Appreciate the fact we still get to watch Melo do it. His game is timeless.
Here's Siakam. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Doesn't go that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. For 3, Van Vliet. Fall with the rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Siakam for 3. No good there. New York leading by 13. Here's Anthony driving the lane.
Look out. Carmelo throws it down.
The Raptors shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. The tray. And again, New York with the triple.
You like the extra pass. MCW using his height to see over the defense, and he finds the open man.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Got a hand on it. And so it's New York holding a big 18-point lead to close. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
2K Sports. New York holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, give us your take.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands on.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 18. Passes it to Buckets. On deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. And for the Raptors, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Then there's Pirtle. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Driving to the basket. Here's Porzingis, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Porzingis has got 6.
Assists like that have typified their efforts today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Barnes for 3. No good on the shot. And New York will come the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Nice jumper from Jeremy Grant. Love it.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The pass to Reeves. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him and a missed layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Reeves, and it's Buckets with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's tightly guarded.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Off target from outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Pirtle inside. Guarded by Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Nice D from Porzingis.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Pass to Buckets. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Here's Barnes. Pirtle trying to get open. They retain possession. Van Vliet on the wing. 11 points in the game. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Interior defense is all over Pirtle. Real determination to get that one up.
Pass to Porzingis. There's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Porzingis has got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Raptors making a switch here. Achua's checked in. And here are the Raptors now. Barnes outside. Achua, the pass to Reeves. Now here's Barnes. Guarded closer. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
He's perfect from the line this time. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Out to the wing. Achua kicks to Barnes. Lock at 6. Siakam inside the three-point line. Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
At the line.
And he makes both free throws. The Knicks leading by 21. Fall passes to Buckets. Outside Anthony. New York moving it around. And he's good on the 3-ball. And that's 11 points for Buckets.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Van Vliet outside. The kick out to Barnes. 3-pointer. And the Raptors miss again.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Moves back up. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
High-effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Porter's checked in for Barnes. And the pass to Reeves. Here's Achua. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Toronto ball.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 11. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. An easy 2 points on the layup. Siakam's got 12.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Bull, offensive rebound, tries again, and he comes up with the deuce. 9 points in the game so far.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Buckets passes to Bull. The 3. And another 3 for New York.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Knicks lead 73.
Outside Porter. Pass to Reeves. Van Vliet outside. Swiped away. The drive by Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the signature move of Bello. Take the hit and finish on the drive.
Knicks lead 75-50.
passes it to Buckets. Now here's Anthony. Now Bol, covered by Siakam. Buckets can't hit. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet can't get it to go. New York leading by 22. It's tipped to the wing on the left. Siakam with it. Now Bol defending. To the left side wing. Here's Reeves. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 minutes.
Hands it from downtown.
2 minutes.
12 points for him.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
And the Raptors with some changes. Pirtle, he's checked in for Achua. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Anunoby subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Reeves the pass to Anunoby. A minute 42 left in the third. Pirtle trying to get open. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 9.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Porzingis high post. And the dunk by Porzingis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And there's the pass to Reeves.
Knicks foul. Number 18. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:05 left in the third. Pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Yep, that one goes in there.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Kicks it to Porter. Pass to Reeves. Now Anunoby. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Reeves. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Number 18.
And he makes the first.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead. And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room, and they recover it.
And Pirtle using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Both free throws good from Pirtle. 6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot left block. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And for Toronto, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Buckets, he's checked in for the Knicks. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. That's a 2 from Barnes. And again, Toronto no up. Buckets can't hit. Off target with his 3. New York shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Passes to Noel. Toronto working the ball around now. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Noel's got his first bucket in this one.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And it's off the back rim, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Manton, the pass to Barnes. Knicks with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shots good by Buckets.
Knicks lead, 91.
Toronto shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. There's the pass to Reeves. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game. For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Fred VanVleet.
Here's Buckets. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Siakam. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Pass to Reeves. Barnes with it. Passes it to VanVleet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. Can't hit from 12. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
67.
Barnes outside. The pass to Reeves. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the middle. Here's Buckets. Porzingis inside. Covered by Achua. Out left to the wing. Buckets passes to Grant. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Porzingis. That one a little long. Toronto with the ball. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Give Siakam credit for putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to get aggressive with him.
Real good, Siakam. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord-cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Substitution for your Knicks.
Outside, Porter.
Michael Carter-Williams.
Siakam outside. Tries from 10. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Another shot. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Outside for Carter-Williams. Pass to Grant. Here's Bull. Boucher defending. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive
And you
foul.
see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect. And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
It's stolen by Carter-Williams. To the inside. Grant outside. Right wing. Jacks up a 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
69.
Porter with it. Back to Smith from 12 feet out. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Grant dishes to Carter-Williams. Here's Bull. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bull's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Siakam, good.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Bull kicks to Carter-Williams. Now, here's Bull. Boucher defending. New York moving it around. Smith against Carter-Williams. Grant for 3. And they'll get another chance. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. So both teams making some changes here.
On the court.
Toronto shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Smith against Carter-Williams. And it's Smith missing. The Knicks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Bull, that's good.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Boucher passes to Smith. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And again, Toronto no luck. And Anthony's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Carter-Williams, the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Smith kicks to Anunoby. Anthony against Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
In the corner, Smith with it. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard to match up with Boucher inside, especially when he's trying to score.
Chris Boucher at the line.
And the first one drops.
And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
And the Raptors with some changes. Banton's checked in, and it's Noel in for Otto Porter Jr. Got a piece of it. Smith on the wing, covered by Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Boucher is one of those guys, Smitty, you love having in your rotation.
Kevin, he can score, rebound, and defend very well, and has shown a willingness to want to get better, which is something you love to see.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. That's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hughes is checked in. Siakam is checked in for Toronto.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Inside, a steal. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Pass to Anthony. The three-pointer off the mark. Smith with it. Now Anthony defending. Nice shot by Smith.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Back to Carter Williams. He kicks it to Carmelo. Over to the left wing. Picked away. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They've won this game going away. They were the better. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve.
Which I was rocking at the time when I was going through the